Why truly good people are quietly protected by an invisible force. I help those who feel lost and tired inside to find clarity and inner peace through timeless stories of ancient wisdom. There is something quietly mysterious about life that most people never stop long enough to notice. Some people live very ordinary lives. They are not rich, they are not famous, they don't speak loudly about kindness or morality, nor do they try to prove they are good people. And yet, when real trouble comes, they survive. Accidents miss them by inches. Situations that could have destroyed them somehow soften. Betrayals hurt, but don't break them. Life bends them, but they never snap. From the outside, it looks like luck. But deep inside, something tells you it isn't luck at all. Across many ancient spiritual traditions, there is a shared understanding. Truly good people are protected, not by rituals, nor by titles, not by outward power, but by the quiet weight of their virtue. This protection doesn't announce itself, nor does it look dramatic. It works silently. Albert Einstein once lived as a struggling, overlooked young man. Teachers dismissed him as slow, and society underestimated him deeply. But people who knew him personally noticed something unusual. He treated everyone with gentleness, even those who mocked or dismissed him. Not to prove anything or to look noble, he simply refused to harm others with his ego. Later in life, people would remark on how often, by chance, Einstein escaped danger. Illnesses that could have killed him, political threats, and moments where everything could have gone wrong. Most people called it coincidence, but perhaps it wasn't a coincidence at all. Perhaps kindness creates its own invisible gravity. True goodness doesn't ask to be seen. It doesn't announce itself, nor does it need applause. In Eastern philosophy, there is a concept often translated as formless virtue, doing good without attaching your identity to it. You help without keeping score. You give without expecting recognition. Like underground water quietly nourishing a field, unseen. No praise nor record, just silent impact. Mother Teresa lived this truth in an extreme form. She walked into some of the most dangerous slums in the world with no security, no wealth, and no protection. Disease, violence, and suffering surrounded her daily. When asked if she was afraid, she answered simply, "When the heart is pure, darkness hesitates." And strangely enough, it often did. People who worked alongside her observed that situations that should have turned violent often softened in her presence. Not because she had power, but because she carried a calm that disrupted chaos. People often misunderstand karma. They imagine it as a punishment system, a cosmic courtroom handing out rewards and penalties. But karma is not punishment. Karma is balance. Those who plant harm carry tension inside themselves. Even when they appear successful, something is always unstable beneath the surface. Fear follows them. Anxiety shadows them. They are never fully at rest. Those who plant goodness build something else entirely: resilience. But here is the paradox most people don't expect. Good people are not spared hardship. In fact, they often face more of it. Life tests them the way fire tests gold, not to destroy, but to refine. Their challenges are not signs of abandonment. They are invitations to deepen strength. The difference is this: when good people fall, they do not fall alone. Each small act of patience becomes a layer. Each moment of honesty becomes a shield. Each choice to forgive becomes reinforcement. Over time, these choices form an invisible armor. Quiet, unseen, but strong. True spiritual practice is not about appearances. It's not about how spiritual you look. It's about how you treat people when no one is watching, how you speak when you are hurt, how you act when you could easily take advantage but choose restraint instead. That is where protection is built. Not in temples or in rituals, but in everyday moments where kindness costs you something and you choose it anyway. This is why truly good people move differently through the world. They are not loud, nor are they aggressive. They do not need to dominate, and somehow, darkness avoids them. Not because they are powerful, but because they are steady. And maybe, just maybe, that is why darkness fears truly good people. Before you leave, take a moment to support this space. If this story resonated with you, please like the video. It helps this message reach others who may need it right now. Leave a comment below and share what this season of your life feels like. And if you're drawn to calm stories that bring clarity and inner peace, subscribe to the channel and stay with us. You're always welcome here.